Okay, so happen. Now I know that this scenario is not realistic, especially on Marabanca. This will never happen. However, why I'm having you guys do this, not because it's a realistic scenario, but more that the heavies are going to be cover, and I want to see a wolf pack used with permanent structures. How are you going to be able to provide mobility around this nonsense without getting your asses shot off and be able to work together as a wolf pack and as a good team to eliminate these targets? So basically, here's what I want to happen. 5 guys to come in, 5 meds, 140s, 430Us, whatever you guys choose. Eliminate these 2 targets. These guys are not going to be firing on you until you kill those guys. Then, well, it's up to you. You can either go from those guys straight into these guys here, or you can lose lights, come around this way, come around that way, or come straight back at them. It's completely up to you. Don't care how you do it. It's not
Would you
about.
start over? I didn't know it was a map for this.
Oh yeah, I'll repost it.
Anybody in here?
I'm ready. I'm sorry. I didn't know about it.
No worries.
Okay. All right. So anyway, the mediums are going to start here. A wolf pack of 5. We have 4 heavies, probably like fast meds, right? Nothing super heavy. They're going to use the buildings. They're going to be a couple posted here. Basically, I just want you to come in. Buildings are permanent structures, okay? So it's not about. This is not a normal scenario, by the way. This will probably never happen, right? But it's not about that. It's just about how you move as a group. How you move as a group, not running into structures, not getting your asses shut off, right? So I need you to take out these 2 tanks here, right? These 2 tanks won't engage until you are done and you engage them, right? So these 2 tanks are your primary target, right? Once you kill them, you can either go straight from them straight into these 2, or you can lose your lights, come around, go around, or go straight back at them. I don't care how you do it. I just want you to engage these all 4 targets, but these 2 can only fire when they're engaged. These 2 can only fire when they're engaged. And I want to see how you're running around in a wolf pack, not running into buildings, not shooting each other, and focusing fire on these targets with all these obstacles in your way. So this basically promotes extremely good team building and extremely good wolf packing because you have a ton of variables and factors to deal with.
One other
So
quick point about that. I think Space Cube made a really good point when him and I were talking a moment ago. When you guys come in to attack like these first couple heavy tanks that are here, assembly line, right? So you guys, nobody really stops to get shot. The very first guy usually basically ends up here, right, shooting back at these guys while the rest of them are going through still. You know what I mean? So like, Space, do you want to explain that a little bit more clearly than I think I can?
Sure.
here, let me give you. Oh, you
I've
already
already
have
made him
editor.
editor.
All right.
So it's this idea that the wolf pack runs in this like fluid, movement type of thing. And there's nothing, although there's like, this idea of focus firing and everything like that. Meds, the key thing is how meds move. And the fact that they are always moving and they're always staying fluid in the motion. So when you drive, so again, if we have 5 or 6, that means 6 rounds should go into this tank. But that means that the first guy that passes should not necessarily be thinking about putting his second round into this tank. His second round he should already, once he's fired into this guy, he should be continuing to move and getting into a better position to shoot this guy in the rear. And if guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all do that, that means that you get 5, 6 rounds into that guy, then you get 5 or 6 rounds into that guy, and then you move on to potentially onto the next one. And if there's like one guy for whatever reason, like you can't pen or bounces or whatever type of thing, it it's easier to sort of fluidly like move back and come back to that guy than it is to like stop and to or I guess like worry about whether or not you're aiming on his front or driving to try and get his side or whatever type of thing. You're better off to just keep driving and get behind tanks. Does that make sense? Explaining it that way?
I hear you.
Little side note. Flo has joined the chat. He said his headset's not working very much, but happy birthday, Flo. I know it's your birthday today.
Happy birthday, Flo.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Flo.
So, Zaw, what I've done then is I put myself in a 277, Mighty, Blizzard, Sick, and O'Hayward. If you guys want to just grab heavies, like for Blizzard and Mighty, and you guys grab mediums, and you'll have 7 folks on your side.
Oh, 7 mediums? Okay.
Yeah, because we just have 1 extra, right?
Okay. All right. So, who do you have for the heavies again?
Just the people that are on the left-hand side. So myself,
Oh, I'm not
Blizzard,
even looking
Mighty,
at the training. Hold on a minute.
Sick, O'Hayward.
Okay, copy that.
Now I brought that augment tank.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. What has everybody got into? 40's in a bat chat. All right, a 140 it is. So, I need a volunteer other than myself. Run this Wolfpack group. Now, again, look, it doesn't matter if you're a caller or not. It does not matter. This is not about that, right? Oh, space is on my side. Okay, there you go, space. All right. So, space, you want to do this, or but like I said, it's not really about the same guys doing it every time. If you feel comfortable, we call on a lot of people to do sub calling, right? This is basically what this is. But I'll give it to space the first time, and we'll see how it goes, and then hopefully I'd like to get some more people to start, going up to the plate and seeing what your perspective is in running a little crew like this, going.
Yeah. So
We'll start it off with space and see what happens.
Yes, I can. The only thing to the meds is I have mentioned this before, and seeing as I'm calling, I have an opportunity to basically say we're going to do it this way. Don't look to me to verbally, audibly tell you what to do. If I'll take the lead role, you follow the direction that I go. If I break left, everyone else breaks left. If I go around a building, you all go around that building, right?
Yep.
Try. Anyways.
Bird.
Okay, for
Slow
this
down,
particular
Yolan.
scenario, we should probably be set up in different group. You want to go to different channels or no?
So the defenders can just go to Clan War 1, and the guys that are attacking can stay here. So if you're in a medium tank, you're staying here. If you're in a heavy tank, let's go to Clan War 1. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll whisper Toke that we're ready to go.
I think we can go in. I mean, the tanks are the tanks, so.
All right, here we go. We're going in. All right, we're gonna be on the south side.
This is actually better because we won't actually know where they are, so.
All right, space, it's on you, buddy.
So we're gonna start going. We're heading there. Okay, we'll try it like I've described. I know that it may be a little bit odd, and I guess we have to wait for them to.
Give them a couple of minutes to get set up.
Yeah, I was just thinking that we'll wait for BC to say.
Yeah,
say that we
BC's
go.
gonna tell me. He's gonna whisper me when he's ready.
So we'll
Want us
try.
to set up into a 2-and-2 or anything?
Just basically behind me, right? And my thought is that I'm gonna go this way and then sort of bank right, because that's kind of like what if it was an actual clan war or a game fight or whatever. It's likely what we would do. Oh, you know what we do? We can do a train. We can do like a video because I am recording this. Everyone like line up shoulder to shoulder type thing, and then we'll put the guns up in the air and we'll fire once, and I'll see if I can't clip it out. See, ready? 3, 2,
All right,
1.
space. We are. Yeah, I didn't fire because he just whispered me at the same time he did that. But anyway, he said
All right.
he was ready.
That was a sorry attempt.
That's all right. We can make it work. All right, everyone on space. Just follow. See if we can't do this. We're right. So going left of the building. Going right of the building. Yeah. So this guy right here, Mr. BC. Keep following Space's track. Keep following Space's track. AMX. Keep following. Hayward's next.
Stop shooting me.
You need to follow the track, dude. Sorry. Don't stop, Nas. I thought I had a clean shot, and you took a little right juke, and it was not intentional. You'll have to file a complaint with the HR department. It seems habitual.
Only lost one. That's not bad. It was the slow guy, so kind of makes sense.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I told him
I lost
not
half
to
my
not
health.
to engage
Well, he took some
until
friendly
we
fire,
engage
too.
them. So.
User
My
Well,
bad.
I
was
think
moved.
I think we
User
should
was
probably
moved
run
to
that
user
again
was
and
moved
have
to
them
your
all
channel.
firing at
Moved
us
to
if
your
they can
channel.
hit us. You know
Well
what I mean?
done.
Yeah.
Who's got the hacks? Because we got a lot of people got ammo racked.
Yeah, like we all got ammo racked. Almost.
Nice. Yeah, I would
They
run
lost
it.
their top.
I would run it
I do
again,
have
but
Deadeye.
with everybody firing, right? So that everyone kind of gets a sense of. Because the real question is that if if meds constantly moving like that, flowing in and out of buildings where the heavies can't focus on one target because everybody's like all over the place or they're turning their barrel, does that actually produce the same
Accurate
result?
results.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I got one shot off, and then I was toast. So
Right.
you guys eliminated me very quickly, which was great to see.
And from what I could tell, everybody was tracking with me, and we were constantly moving in and out of buildings and around targets. I may have picked. I kind of ran the last two tanks. I think I kind of went head on, which it would have been if they were firing at the beginning. I might have changed my tactic.
Yeah. What I would suggest is if we look at the strat, I'm just going to quickly open it back up again. I had to close it for a minute. If we look at the strat, we might want to try the 9-line one, because that'll give you a better, because we can all fire there, but the idea is to kind of push in. If you're looking at the medium line, training medium Wolfpack 9 line is the strat name, slide name. These two heavies are isolated. These three heavies are in the bottom isolated. The whole point is these medium groups come in, kill these two heavies. Then you have to take off, lose vision. And then whether you come back this way, you come back through here, or you come back through here is entirely up to you guys. Right?
Hell yeah,
The
that'd
whole
be
idea
fun.
is you kill these guys, and then they don't know where the hell you're going to come up from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anybody think we should do that one then? Would that be a better one?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can do that because that way there'll be two instead of yeah, that'll work.
Well, it just gives them a little bit more room to come in. And here's the thing: these three guys, I'll tell you what, will shoot. So as soon as you guys try to attack these guys, we're just gonna sit here and we'll shoot anybody that we can, right?
Okay.
That way you're getting shots kind of coming in from the other side of the map, kind of thing. You know, gives you that same pressure, right?
Yep. Good.
If I were
Alright.
to say too, I would not make these training that easy on the meds. I think it needs to be harder. Like,
Okay.
that's my 2 cents.
Okay. Well, like I said, we'll open fire, right? I'll switch sides too, so we're on the right
Yeah.
side,
Well,
so the heavies are
that
on the
was the
bottom.
first time we ran that, so we wanted to see how it was going to go first.
I was more
Right?
concerned with maneuverability. I was
Yeah.
more concerned with making sure that everybody could go in through the buildings
And I guess
and follow.
I guess the question is that for all the meds that were behind me, was it somewhat easy to kind of like focus, aim,
So
shoot,
here's-
fire, and then which way did space go, and then just follow the guy in front of you, or was it too did it not work?
I have a request. To answer your question, I thought it was a cakewalk.
Yeah. That one was really really
That
okay.
that was a cakewalk. So my request is of the guys we have here in training, let's get the guys that prefer to be in heavies on the heavy side, the guys that prefer to be in mediums on the medium side, and then we'll try to even that out if it's not an equal split. And then let's just do a heads up, mediums versus heavies, with a collar and everything else at the end.
And try to do the Wolfpack method.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the
okay.
folks that are on the medium side right now, on team one, on the left-hand side, is there anybody there that prefers playing heavies over mediums?
I don't really care. I'm not picky.
And the folks that are on the right-hand side, is there anybody there that prefers playing mediums over heavies?
I like artillery.
Lol.
I don't really have any.
All right.
Are you
Boot that
running the
guy.
strip?
Boot him.
Here, Camo, you want to jump in training with us?
I'm in a game right now. I don't really have
Mighty
credits
China,
to
I
just
like
blow
TD.
on
Yeah, no
training.
shit, you like TD, China.
Lol. He says, I like E3. Give me E3.
All right, so do we want to do the one in the 9 line then? And then
Yeah,
what we'll do is we'll have the
let's-
heavies in the south here, these 3 heavies here. We will fire upon the mediums when they try to attack these guys. Does that sound right?
Yeah, and then if we have time, and only if we have time, which I don't know if we will or not, we'll go down and we'll finish it off with a training meet back on the 2 line. And then that's when we'll do the pretty much the little heavy versus skirmish.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
here
get
we
in
go.
for that. I'll get in for the next one. I'll be out of game.
All right, everyone else is readied up. Sick, you got a tank ready?
Thought I did.
No.
All right, you guys go on to the different, or are you gonna stay in channel?
Yes, I will. I will.
right.
Just give me a second.
Which one are we going to? Clan War 1?
Yeah, if you're the heavies, we'll go back to Clan War 1.
Mass migration.
He's asking, are we ready? I say yes.
Yes.
We.
We already in game?
I don't know why. No, I think it's just that we have the tanks ready, but he can see that.
I was gonna say my shit crashed. No bueno.
China's gonna get in 3, so prepare to track the fuck out of that motherfucker. So we're just gonna have
Wait
to
a
be
minute,
tracked at
he's in
least
a what?
twice. In an E3.
Great.
Because that dude is ridiculously good in an E3. Who the fuck is calling this one, by the way? Somebody needs to call this. And not me.
If you need space to do it, I can. But if someone else wants to,
I'd like to get somebody else to do it if we can, besides the same guys over and over.
Alright guys, I'm not even in the map, but I'm gonna call it. Alright, let's all group together now. Let's all
How about we just pick a lead tank?
Alright.
No, I mean we want to do this like sub commander, and we don't want the sub. I'll be the lead tank, and I'm just gonna tee up the targets as we see them. Whichever one of the first two, I'll just target them and hit the tee. So you guys just start focusing fire on the first tank.
All right, follow
I tee up.
Sortek. Here we go.
We really
Yes,
kind of
roll.
like's been the objective all along is had this like a sub command, so we don't want a whole lot of talking. I'll just shut the hell up.
I think that's what I like about this thing is that for meds like heavies, you pick a line and you kind of stick to it, but meds there's you're multitasking, right? There's 10 things you're doing differently in a game, and it's constantly changing, and we can't rely on somebody saying
Well, he hasn't told me he's ready yet, so let's just get in position and kind of chill
right
right here.
Sortek didn't say anything, but we're all ended up in the right spot.
Lol.
I did scratch his pain a little bit though. Sorry about that, Sortek.
This one keeps you happy.
At about 20 or 30 seconds, they'll be ready. So let me. All right, he's ready. Here we go.
Now they're running Warpack, and they can see all these trees coming down.
Just in training. Just in training.
Oops.
All right, there's a clown.
E5.
Don't stop moving, right, meds? Keep moving, keep moving. Oops.
Track.
Moving, keep moving. Started for the TD to hit you. I'd go
All
after
right,
that
get dark,
fucking
get
E3.
dark, get dark. Nope, fall back,
Yep.
get dark. Over the ridge.
That one was from BC, jackass.
Forest or space just took a big hit.
Yeah. I got hit by China and BC.
All right, who
Yeah.
hit me?
All right,
Who's
low
in
health
the
tanks
object?
will take position in the rear. Who do we got that's full health? Jamie, we need you up on point. Jamie and Plausible and Dirt.
Should we go up that way or?
Yeah, we're gonna go up the 7 line, right? Yep, good call.
Okay, I'm over.
Sorry, Dirt.
What?
I was the one that shot you.
Thanks a lot, Space. Peckerhead.
Watch your 6, Dirt. Watch your 6. Wait for everyone else to group up, right?
All right, guys, we'll try to stay tight on Dread and Jamie here. Shall we just shoot as we go by here and come around behind? Let's try that. Let's
Yeah,
try
let's
a
get behind
strafe
'em.
where we all get shots on them once right here and then just come in behind them and keep coming back up the 0 line if we can. Wonder if they can see my pings. I think
I'm
so.
lit.
Yeah, they can see it.
Going from both
Focus
sides,
out,
I
Toker.
guess.
Watch out, the turds looking at me.
One more on Toker. He's one shot. All right, track the E3.
Track him again. There you go.
Conquerors 277's tracked. I bounced the E3. That's hilarious. He's tracked. Oh, I'm not gonna bounce this 277 though. All right.
Take out Mighty China. Is low health first. Take him out. Keep moving. Keep
Take him
moving.
out,
Track
boys.
him,
Check
track
it
him.
out
Somebody
me
track the
again.
277 while the others clean up the E3. Good job, guys. Cerberus is clipping.
This is gonna be tight.
Nah, 3v1.
He's Dirt's gonna die.
Took me
Got
out.
another one. That's all right. Cerberus is loaded now.
Yeah.
Say goodnight. Nicely done, guys. That was more realistic, though. I thought, you know.
Yeah.
Taking
Yeah,
the fire off.
that was actually really good. That was.
All right, that went a little differently, didn't it?
Too bad O'Hayward sucks.
All right.
Might have
So
won.
what did you guys
Jeez.
what did you guys think of that?
Packers.
I was very impressed that even after we really put the hurt on you guys when you killed those 2 front tanks, I thought we killed one of you and we put the hurt on a lot of you, but I was very impressed to see how fucking much you guys came back and took the other team out. The only thing I would suggest in the future, don't come through the middle like that. Come through the very bottom K line on our left. Because you just gave us so many shots, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I kind of did that on purpose.
Okay.
Oh, we were just looking for an expedient way back for interest of time, but you're right.
We
Given
wanted to make
given
it
the
fair.
full clock and another
Yeah,
match,
if you had time, go the other way. But in this case, yeah, you're right. If we don't have a tremendous amount of time, it is what it is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was kind of like,
Alright.
hey, should we just go up to 7 line? Yeah, let's go.
User was
All
moved
right,
But
to
it
your
worked.
channel.
We've got
worked.
time for one more, so you guys continue talking about that. I'm gonna pull it up. Pull up this last one real quick. This is the one where we're gonna do. We're gonna split them up, right, evenly or whatever, or pretty well, not really evenly because heavies.
Which
but
one is it? Mid?
It'll
training?
be
Well, wait a
think
minute. Is this what? Hold on. Is this the one where you wanted to? Sortek made the suggestion where we do heavies
Oh,
fighting
no.
mediums.
That was pretty close right there. I
no,
thought that was pretty close.
that was
other than
what
it
we
was
just
set,
did, I think.
but it was close
I
enough.
was thinking about
no, let's go
doing
with
the
Zaz.
I was thinking about doing the heavy Wolfpack 2 line. You guys think about
Cool.
that?
Yeah, I
bunch
like
of-
this one because I think this more closely simulates. I don't know that this next season will be identical to the last season, but we do tend to run a lot of heavy lineups, and this is good practice.
All right, so let's try the heavy Wolfpack 2 line. We'll have one E3 or something like that, and golf one. Well, everybody should be seeing.
Okay.
I
So
think-
before we get going here, hang on a second.
Yep.
Well, we'll do this. Is there anybody that's on the left-hand side, or on the right-hand side? Because how many do we have here? We'll have 2, 4, 5. So what we'll do is we'll have 5 defenders. I'll take us down to 5 defenders, and I'll give you an extra attacker.
Okay.
That way you're
that's
gonna have
fine.
8 attackers.
Do you need an extra guy?
Well, you can if you want to jump in. Jump in. Hurry
Yeah,
up.
I'm just jumping in now. I just got on.
Okay. Oh, what's up, Rolling? All right, yeah, we'll wait on you. Grab excuse me, Rolling, and then bring him over to your side, Toke.
He's got
And
a
then-
277.
Oh, he's got a what?
So what we'll do is I'll keep the Super Conch, Blizzard can keep that E5, Sick can stay in the 113, O'Hayward can stay in the 277, and China can stay in the E3, and that'll simulate the tank on the left corner here, right? The G1 corner.
All right. Okay, cool. And
All right,
then
I'm in the garage.
Okay, invite's coming.
now, who on the left-hand side wants to run this little heavy group? Heavy wolf pack.
I'll run it.
All right, Jimmy.
Oh, are the mediums switching over to heavies now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm getting into my heavy right now. What would you rather have, a 5A or a 277, Jamie?
You know they're 5A.
All right, for the folks that are defending, we'll go
servers.
back to Clan War 1.
User disconnected from your channel.
Can I bring my mouse?
You're in front.
I'll get in front.
I wouldn't mind a mouse push.
T57.
There is a tactic where send the mouse out first and everyone uses the mouse as a shield, right?
As
So,
a shield, yep. That's
Done it
true.
once on the Abbey 2 line.
What do you want?
Bring a 57. Would be interesting.
Emperor, you want in, or are you
Oh shit, I didn't even see him.
not interested in running with us
Emperor,
commoners?
you joining or what?
Maybe she's not here.
Negative, dude.
I guess she's not here, so all right. Here we go. You guys ready?
Yep.
They're out of the room already, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
What do you, any
All right, we're
pre-drop instructions, Jamie? You want us just two
Where are we
columns
going
of two?
into?
I think we're
going to the
starting
north base.
Yeah, we're starting north, and we're
Okay.
gonna push that 2 corner.
Okay. Well, I want the 57 protected. I want him to get early shots and be able to follow the back. So he's going to be kind of in the middle somewhere. But I'll take lead. I'll tee up targets. Have 277s and the E5 behind me and the 5As to the back with the 57 in front of the 5As.
Question: should we keep them all in front of us, or do you want some of the faster, like 5As, 277s, to drive by them if they can?
Well, you want to do that? Here, I'll go first and have the 5As behind me, so they can drive by.
Where are the autoloaders going, sorry?
The autoloader is going to be behind the 5As, the Cran Van and the 57. So it'll be me. I'll tee up the targets. Then the 5As. The 5As are going to roll past the initial targets, shoot them in the sides and in the back. We get track shots. Then the autoloaders, and then E5, 27, and the other 277s to the rear. Let's go. I guess we should set up right here. Don't go too far. I don't want to spot any of them if they're setting up in those buildings. Camo, come back.
I think they might be on that corner at F2 if they stick to what was in the training map.
Okay.
Be like F2, G2 in that little cubby.
So the 5As behind me, then the autoloaders, then the 277s. So the 5As, your job is to flank them, go for side shots, go for track shots. Autoloaders.
All right,
just
he
try to
whispered
get
me
as much
he's ready.
Don't feel you have to throw your whole clip into him. It's going to get you killed. You know, try to clip out on him.
They're ready.
277s, stay to the back.
Yeah, we'll come in and cover up the Kron Von and the 57.
Okay. Yeah, the E5 is wherever you feel comfortable.
I don't feel comfortable anywhere in this
We're
thing.
back in the garage.
Okay.
Jeez.
Good.
Jamie, be sure to put in a couple of push. Are you not hearing me? Push the
Are you
W key,
fucking
you fuckers.
stupid?
Push.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
That didn't work.
Can you not listen? Who's our first target?
We're right here. Super Conqueror Toker on the left. Anybody got shots, free shots on the TV, take them.
Ram him, ram him.
Oh, Hayward next.
Fucking
Yep,
China.
1358. Yep.
Use that building to make sure you're shielding yourself from that E3.
Who's your next?
1813. Cran Vans keep shooting down into them. Get out of there when you're clipped.
Shit, I don't have no more shots, damn it.
But watch out for China.
Oh shit. I get
Dredge reloading.
Yeah, dirt. See if you can reload and get out of there. Camo, track him and get out.
Who's our
Unless you got
focus?
shots.
Who's our? Okay, there we go. Rolling on 689. 221.
Next one. One more shot.
Bounced him, and I'm ammo racked, of course.
Watch your left dirt.
I'm gonna have problems anyway.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm ammo racked. Can't rep it.
I'm down on the next one. I'm dead.
Somebody see if they can get the 321.
Start tracking the hell out of that E3.
Yep. He's tracked.
I'm on like a 21-second reload, and I can't
Okay.
wrap it until 35 seconds from now. So, you guys want to wait for a third tank? Nah, of course not. Camo can
You
handle
bring
the
yourself
1v1.
up and be a target.
He's like, hell, it doesn't have a turret.
By the way, did you guys
Uh-huh.
recognize that? What that little setup they had going on there?
Yep.
Kind
It's
of feels
effective,
bad
man.
for him,
It's
honestly.
effective as shit. Here it
All
comes.
right.
Nice
Nice.
job, Dread.
Good job.
Right in the boob
Good job.
scoop.
Good job.
GG. Feels bad. I let
Good
it all
team
heat.
effort. That was an awesome team effort.
Yep. Way.
Woo! That was damn close, guys.
Yep.
That was I recognize that little setup you guys had. That was nice.
Yeah, I didn't spot him until I went around the corner.
User
Yeah,
was
we
moved
tried to tuck
your
in and
channel.
form up an echelon
User
line
was
so that
moved
when you
to
came
your
around,
channel.
you'd basically we'd eliminate
Well,
the first tank.
you fucking did that effectively.
Yeah,
I
You
just got the
eliminated
hell
the
out.
first
roasted right
two
away.
tanks, which were me and Jamie, got absolutely fucking roasted.
Well, I didn't die. I still had like 30 points left. I get out of there, but
Yeah.
that was my job to get smacked
I've
in the
deleted the
face.
room and I've exited the mode because Stronghold, we got like a little less than 20 minutes, so I'm
Okay.
gonna fire up in advance. But I think everybody did really well, and it was a hell of a good fucking fight.
Damn China.
Yeah, that's why I got China in the E3, right?
I don't like
I'm
that
so
thing.
lucky I didn't use my repair directive. It would have been like 2-second repair.
Dude, you have got to have a fantastic crew on that tank because your repair was fucking instantaneously, brother.
2 repair kits and a